Hi, you're with Mark Collins here at MJBizCon for Highly Capitalized Network. I'm delighted to be talking with Channa, Lloyd, and Gerry Dumani from Figgro. And Channa is also with ABC News, which is great to see a media person here too. But first of all, I'd like to learn a little bit more about these two dynamic entrepreneurs. So Channa, tell me a little bit about your journey in the cannabis industry. How did you get here?
Well, I got here because I realized that there was a bit of a lacking. As we start to move towards legalization, there's a lot of legal aspects to cannabis that need to be addressed. And so that brought me into the space, and it brought me into Figgro as well, because I also realized I wasn't necessarily going to be plant touching, but software. That's my niche.
Wow, that's great. And you know, they say there's riches in niches,
Absolutely,
so that you're in a good niche. So Gerry, tell us about your journey in the industry. We've met before. I know you come from the beautiful place that I've been to before, Zimbabwe, when I worked in emerging markets. So it's awesome that you're an emerging markets professional in an emerging market here in the United States and with technology. So tell us a bit about your journey.
Thank you, Mark. My journey was pretty simple. I started off in Pennsylvania and I moved to Colorado, up in the mountains. My passion has always been in tech. When I moved in the mountains, I met a few folks that were growing, marijuana in grow rooms, and folks that were making products. But what they lacked was the data. What they were looking for was the technology. They did not have all of that. So we came in and said, look, tech is my passion. I'm able to help you streamline how you actually have processes behind all these things you're doing. And then we can lay in all the interesting, stuff we're doing with the AI behind it. And now we're working on hardware integration to really make the lives of operators more streamlined and more focused, and then they see a better return of investment.
That's amazing. And so how is that an innovation in what you're doing compared to any other tech that's out there?
Well, what makes it an innovation is because, we have figured out a way to make our services so streamlined that we can do cost tracking, we can do predictive analytics, and we can do environmental data monitoring in these grow rooms. What's been lacking is, again, as you know, when you grow anything, you have to track everything. So we have got to a point where we're simplifying their lives and making it super easy by adding layers of data and AI modeling that they didn't have before.
Breadstack e-commerce. It might be time to upgrade.
Excellent. And Channa, how do you see the AI featuring layering in over time? Do you see that as being a critical feature, or how does it work?
Absolutely. I mean, AI is really a critical feature in technology right now, and we know that that's where we're headed next, because we see where it can definitely complement the Figgro solution. And having that solution that tracks everything from seed to sale and all of the processes that go involved, AI has the ability to come in and complement that. And so that's what we're looking to add next to the Figgro platform.
That's exciting. So tell us, Gerry, what are your future plans now for Figgro? I know you're layering in, you mentioned the AI. You're focusing on the innovation and developing the business further. So what would you tell investors about why they should invest in a company like Figgro?
Look, cultivation is everything. We truly believe that it is the future, and our technology is, again, not plant touching. We're focused in really bringing in all the next and best data within cultivation, and this will pretty much touch every plant, as we continue to grow. So again, we're all about innovation, we're all about the future, and we really want, to find the right partners out there who want to support Figgro in our journey, and we're excited about it.
And Mark, I just want to touch on that, is that what investors really need to know about Figgro is that anytime you have a product, you need to know what happens. What are your yields like? What is your ROI? What is taking the most amount of money? Where can you change your processes to become more efficient? And that's what Figgro does. By collecting this data, we get that data that we can analyze, which makes better decisions for our operators, growers, and cultivators.
That's great. So here we are, Mark Collins at MJBizCon. I'm talking to the team at Figgro, and they're talking about putting the TLC back into THC with some amazing software solutions for commercial cultivators all across the world. Well, it's been great speaking to you both. So tell us, Channa, where could people find out about you? Where can they reach you, and where can they reach Figgro?
Well, they can reach me on Instagram at Channa, CHANNA_Lloyd, LLOYD, and they can also reach out to Figgro.com.
Excellent. And how about you, Gerry? How can the viewers of Highly Capitalized reach you?
Absolutely. I can read at Gerry at Figgro.com, GERRY at FIGGRO.com.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Gerry. Thank you, Channa.
Such a pleasure.
I've been with Gerry and Channa from this amazing new company. They're called Figgro, and they're going to take the tech world and cannabis by storm. Thank you so much. You're listening to Mark Collins at Highly Capitalized Network.